Hi, this is my workplace. The staircase is a representation of a DNA of a thought, which I feel should be worshipped by everybody. And I want people or my clients to walk up the DNA of thought and come into my cabin to receive their dreams to reality. Nine planets in 9 squares with tortoise as the symbol of longevity is a great beginning and a power of energy towards my design. The revolving earth states that the world and this 9 planets fusion of it gives me a soulful energy to craft in my workplace. That is what my studio is all about. In India, we have a lot of variations and colors in culture. Basically, design is all about emotions, and culture is all about passion. So when these emotions and passions they gel together, it is a perfect design. It is basically a bond between human beings. That is what we cherish in India. And that really brings me closer to all my designs with emotions, sensations and feelings. That is how I bond with the culture in India and my design. Our studio is basically a family, and in our family we really intend to do all our work with passions and emotions. Creating and crafting in our studio is all about learning and listening to the voice of land, clients and their feelings. So that is what we play upon in our designs in our studio. So that in one word, if I want to express about my studio is a house of ideas. We are currently doing wonderful amusement park which is around 800 acres, which we are doing as a project of cultural heritage along with tourism. So the cultural heritage along with tourism means that we want the inflow of people enjoying and coming into that particular place and really understanding the culture as well as get entertained as tourists. So it is a very big challenge to craft this kind of a big land with this ideology where emotions and spirituality they come as close as possible to really blossom the tourism, which is the need of the world today. That is one project which we are doing, and then the second very beautiful project what we are crafting out today is that we are doing beautiful memorial which is around 20 acres of a land, and then the memorial has to be crafted in terms of understanding what that person was and expressing through landscape what he was and how he was for people. So crafting that kind of a memorial with this kind of an understanding is a big challenge, and I suppose these two current projects are wonderful and they will take different height in terms of their identity. Making design successful is all about understanding the heartbeat of the project. Once we understand the heartbeat of the project, I suppose you can really correlate with the design in all aspects. All the elements such as functionality, aesthetics, and orientation has to come together. So the functionality, aesthetics, and orientations, once they are bonded well in proportions, I suppose that portion is all about success. And that is how the design can be a successful story for the project. I personally think that everywhere around us, in front of us, the entire nature is a big teacher to us. And we all should learn whenever we walk or we feel or we see anything. So, learning from our surroundings can really bring our ideas to blossom. So, we should really understand what the nature wants to speak to us, hear it with passion, and craft it with hard work. That simple line which I really follow is, give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. The best may not be in terms of monetary, but the best may be in terms of feelings. So cherish the feelings, give the best, and the best will come back to you. Thank you. Thank you so much.